Hey there guys, Bandites here, and today Guzmanak has released another community update titled Accelerated Community Update, bringing us some more information and telling us that soon we may know in the next few weeks when Apoc 2 is going to be released. So they're going to be revealing the release date of Apoc 2 maybe in the next few weeks, which is very exciting to hear. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started with this community update and start reading, so let's get into this. It's been about 3 weeks since Hoopblox 2 arrived at the Roblox offices, and development is flying. We have a well-defined list of work that needs to be done in order for Apoc 2's alpha to be ready to go, and we knocked out a lot so far. Just this week, we got spawn items to start looking the way they should, and here's an image of that. So here's a light machine gun with its mags spawned on a table, and that looks really cool. You can see the character stands, all the animations and things are in, and it just looks amazing. So let's go ahead and continue reading though. Looting containers is still in the works, but that's one of the next big tasks on the list. On the topic of loot, we also overhauled Apoc 2's firearm categorization. I spoke about this being a problem in Apoc in my gameplay video. Here's the timestamp link if you want to hear my complaints. I'll put this link in the description. In Apoc, there were only 2 categories for firearms, military and civilian. Originally, for Alpha, we were planning to continue this trend, but then I dreamed too big and changed everything. For various narrative and gameplay reasons, Apocalypse Rising 2 and its alpha will have 5 different loot spawners for primary firearms, 4 different spawners for secondary firearms, and 3 different spawners for attachments. So now that there's more variety in spawners, locations in Apoc 2 are highly specialized. In fact, entire groups of buildings now can be associated with what kinds of firearms they might spawn. There's a big difference between barns and houses now, and that's just the start of it. I don't want to list the names of categories or spoil anything for you, but just know that Apoc 2's alpha will have a much more interesting spread of firearm-related spawners. If this doesn't make any sense to you, this pretty much means that whenever you walk into a barn, you're not going to just, like, maybe find, like, a shotgun sitting there, or, like, some big gun. Because sometimes, I know that they started adding military loot into civilian houses on Apoc 1, like, a year ago or something. So, you just walk up to a place, there'll be a gun there, you pick it up. On Apoc 2, gear is going to spawn and where you might find it. So, there's going to be more categories for that. It's going to be more interesting. You might walk into the police station and find some civilian firearms, like a nice pistol or something, or you might walk into, like, a military base and find some pretty big guns, or it depends on where you go. Loot is going to be much more interesting in Apoc 2, though. This week, we've also completed the poses for the alpha firearms, meaning your character actually holds the guns properly. Along with this work, some polish to aim down sight and third-person combat was done. We also made some experimental changes in regards to weapon handling. The alpha will help us decide on how to proceed with that. Combat is a touchy subject after all, so we expect to collect lots of feedback that will help us fine-tune it. Overall, the core gameplay is starting to come together. Zombies still need work because right now they have a booty, and this screenshot right here, you can see that zombie has a pretty nice booty. But anyways, besides that zombie's booty, we got a new animation pose for holding a weapon. There is a pistol. This is the Model 459 with a suppressor on it. He's got a carpenter's belt on right here. He's got a, I think that's probably a bandana or something right here. I can't really tell because I can't see the front of his face. He's got a beanie, and this like position, everything just looks so cool. They have everything set up. It just looks very nice. But it goes on to say right here that they also don't have the AI set up for the zombies yet. I still wanted to show you this image because you can see the characters wearing a carpenter's belt, as I said, with a suppressed Model 459, as I also was saying, and check out that stance. Yeah, look at that stance. It looks pretty awesome. Wrapping up, there's one more thing I want to announce. This year, Apocalypse Rising Anniversary, July 1st, is likely to be pretty mellow. We don't want to do special skins or anything too crazy. We're working hard on Apoc 2 and making incredible progress, so we don't want to slow down for a big update that produces more bugs. As we complete tasks, we're getting a better idea of when the alpha may be ready. It's possible that in the next few weeks, we will have an official time frame for Apoc 2's alpha release. So in the next few weeks, we may have an official release date, or at least time frame, sometime in the next maybe year or so, then when we'll be seeing Apoc 2's alpha. So I hope this information will make up for our lackluster anniversary, but until then, sit tight and stay tuned for updates. So there you guys go. There is the accelerated community update. We have received some more information, mostly about animations, loot spawning, and a possible release date for Apoc 2 in the next coming weeks. So that is some pretty awesome stuff. Very interesting. I'm really excited to see what they have planned and everything that they're going to continue working on. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, goodbye.